Hello and welcome to the session. In this session, we are going to discuss inflation and consumer price index. Let us start with inflation. Inflation is sustained or continuous rise in general price level of goods and services. When there is inflation, then the purchasing power of a given amount of money is decreased. For example, in 2008, cost of a loaf of bread was $1.68, and in 2012 cost of a loaf of bread is $2.31. Then there is a rise in price of bread from 2008 to 2012. So there is inflation. Also, we see that the purchasing power has fallen because what we could buy with $1.68 in 2008 cannot be bought in 2012 at the same price. We have to pay more for the same commodity in 2012. The inflation rate is the percentage change in the price level from the previous period. Inflation is measured in percentage annually, which is also known as inflation rate. As inflation rises, every dollar you own buys a smaller percentage of a good or service. For example, if inflation rate is 3% annually, then if cost of the commodity is $2 in 2011, then the cost of the same commodity will be $2.06 in 2012, which shows an inflation rate of 3% from 2011 to 2012. Now let us discuss Consumer Price Index or CPI. Consumer Price Index is an indicator of inflation. It measures the cost of living. Consumer Price Index is a measure of change in price of goods and services that people purchase for day-to-day living over a period of time. Now let us see the method of calculating Consumer Price Index or CPI. In USA, the US Bureau of Labor Services BLS measures Consumer Price Index. The procedure followed by BLS is BLS determines which prices are most important to a typical consumer. For example, If a typical consumer buys more rice than cheese, then price of rice is more important than price of cheese. Thus, price of rice should be given more importance in measuring cost of living. VLS conducts surveys to identify the basket of such goods. This is known as fixing the basket. Then, the prices of goods and services in the fixed basket are found for every point of time. The cost of basket of goods and services must be calculated for each time period. It is found by multiplying the quantity of each item times its price. Now, 1 year is chosen as the base year. The cost of fixed basket for all the years will be compared with this base year. The index is calculated by dividing the price of the fixed basket in a year by its price in the base year and multiplying the answer by 100. Consumer price index for a given year is equal to cost of basket of goods in a given year upon cost of basket of goods in the base year into 100, where cost of basket of goods in a given year is found by multiplying the quantity of each item with its price in the given year and adding them together. Similarly, cost of basket of goods in base year is also calculated by multiplying the quantity of each item by its price given in the base year and then adding them together. Now let us see how to calculate inflation rate. We know that inflation rate is the percentage change in price index from the previous year. The inflation rate between two consecutive years is calculated using the following formula: CPI in given year minus CPI in previous year upon CPI in previous year into 100. For example, if CPI in 2010 was 350 and CPI in 2011 was 400, then inflation rate in 2011 is equal to CPI in year 2011 minus CPI in year 2010 upon CPI in year 2010 into 100 will be equal to 400 minus 350 upon 350 into 100, which is equal to 50 upon 350 into 100, which is equal to 500 upon 35, that is equal to 14.2%. So, inflation rate in 2011 is equal to 14.2%. Let us consider an example. Considering year 2009 as base year, calculate consumer price index for year 2010 from the following table. We have orange, strawberry and mango in the basket. We are given the quantity of the oranges, strawberries and mangoes in the basket. That is, we have 5 oranges, 10 strawberries and 4 mangoes in the fixed basket. The price of each orange in 2010 was $4. The price of each strawberry in 2010 was $6 and the price of mango in 2010 was $3. Similarly, the price of each orange in 2009 was $3. The price of each strawberry in 2009 was $4 and the price of each mango in 2009 was $2. Year 2009 is the base year. We know that consumer price index in a given year is equal to cost of basket of goods in a given year upon cost of basket of goods in the base year into 100. Let us first see how to find cost of basket of goods in the given year, which is 2010. Here in the table we see that the quantity of orange is 5 and its price is $4 in the year 2010. So, cost of oranges will be equal to $4 into 5, which is equal to $20. The quantity of strawberry is 10 and the cost of each strawberry in 2010 was $6. So, cost of strawberries is equal to $6 into 10, which is equal to $60. The quantity of mango is 4 and the cost of each mango in 2010 was $3. So, the cost of mangoes is equal to $3 into 4, which is equal to $12. So, the total cost of basket of goods in the given year, that is in 2010, is equal to $20 plus $60 plus $12, which is equal to $92. Now, the cost of each orange in 2009 was $3. The cost of each strawberry in 2009 was $4. And the cost of each mango in 2009 was $2. So, the cost of basket of goods in the base year, that is in the year 2009, will be equal to $3 into 5 plus $4 into 10 plus $2 into 4, which is equal to $15 plus $40 plus $8, which is equal to $63. So now CPI for the given year is equal to 92 upon 63 into 100, which is equal to 146.03. So, in this session, we have discussed about inflation and consumer price index and methods to find inflation rate and consumer price index. This completes our session. Hope you enjoyed this session.